Or start
Whenever you
chatting.
decide.
Salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, they're crowding round on Saturday night. 4 old friends in the soft firelight, talking about the Waltons and their mountain life, how they weathered through laughter and strife. It's a trip down memory lane again, living alongside the Waltons again. Coffee's hot and the story's poured. There ain't no sound we can't explore. John Boy's dreams and Grandpa's charms, Mama's strength and Daddy's strong arms. We know every line and every scene, a simple life like we've never seen. It's a trip down memory lane again, living alongside the Waltons kin. Coffee's hot and the story's poured. There ain't no sound we can't explore. Front porch swing and starry nights, days that fade into candlelight, sharing tales until the morning comes. Those Waltons days like a favorite song. It's a trip down memory lane again, living alongside the Waltons kin. Coffee's hot and the story's poured. There ain't no sound we can't explore.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to another Waltons review, where we are reviewing Season 4, Episode 6, The Breakdown. All right, with me, I got Resolute Germ. How are you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing, Gorilla?
Well, I'd say I wish life would start using some lube, but I know some people have it a lot worse than I do. How are you doing? How are you doing, Larry?
Hey, the lube I borrowed, I have to give it back to you.
Hey, you never borrow a man's lube.
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, Gorilla?
Well, I'll be glad when I have my car back.
Yeah.
That'd be better, yes.
That
Yeah,
would be
right.
nice.
Yeah, how are you doing, Mikey?
Doing just fine, Gorilla. All's fair on the home front of my sister, so everything's good. And we're doing all right. And I'm excited about tomorrow, but I'll tell you later about that after the episode. So,
Alrighty. And how are you doing, PvP?
Not too bad. I actually had a good day because I got something very important done that I needed to do. So if I can get one extremely important thing done every once in a while, I figure, well, that's not too bad then. So, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Just a second. I'm doing a goal. I'm gonna try out this goal things.
Okay.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like we also have Phantom Boomer Explorers in the chat.
Yeah,
Hey,
just a
Boomer.
sec. We'll get to it here in a sec.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get to it. Hey, Boomer.
Hey there.
Hey, Boomer.
And we got another beep downstairs.
Beep, beep, beep.
Commodore. Hey, Jim.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
Jim,
Jim.
how's
Hey,
it going?
Jim.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Mike.
What?
Hey there, Jim.
Long time no
PvP?
talk, Jim.
Gorilla?
All right, we'll see
Mi-
there.
Mr. Larry?
Yeah,
Mr.
we get
Jim.
we get 5 super chats throughout the out the stream there. I will do host a watch party and suffer through this movie called Queer.
Ah,
All
That
right.
may backfire on you, Gorilla, because people don't want to see that, and
They'll want to see my reaction, maybe.
it's a little bit too masochistic for some people.
Yeah.
So
Where's
are you
where-
thinking?
What's
Are
that?
you thinking? Are you resurrecting cringe stock then with that movie, Gorilla?
No, it's Gorilla Must Suffer goals screen.
You haven't done a cringe stock in quite a while.
yeah,
What are
that's
you talking
true.
about? We did one for Christmas.
Yeah, but that's a
But
while
that was
ago.
last year. That was
Yeah,
so
that's
last year.
That's like last year, Gorilla.
It's 2 weeks ago.
But it's last year.
No, but you haven't.
Right.
I remember when you used to do cringe talk like a weekly show, right? And
Yeah,
It
then
kinda
y'all
does-
threatened to quit. Then y'all threatened to quit because you didn't like my choices.
well,
Hey,
You know.
speaking of which, you got 1 of 5.
you could always just do a poll and let people vote. Like, have like 4 crappy movies and let us vote on the one we think would be the crappiest to watch or whatever.
All righty. Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat. It's shining like a star. Your kindness fuels this journey, no matter where we are. Through the void of space, your luck keeps us on track. With every bit of support, there's no turning back.
And thank you to Be Yourself Adventures. And I'm thinking that he really wants me to really wants to be here.
You only need 3 more, don't you?
Thank you for the super chat. You're making dreams
me
come
too.
true. Your kindness lifts us higher. We're so grateful for you. Every little sparkle, every gift you send fuels the joy and laughter. You're the best, my friend. Thank you for the super.
Thank you very much, Larry.
You just
Alrighty,
need 3
so-
more.
yeah,
Just
so
3 more.
So let's go through this. Jim, say hello. And he has a premiere coming up in a couple days on Monday, like we're talking in the background there. Everything going on Monday. So it's a premiere of Jefferson Kelly first Star Trek fan film. Cool. Look forward to that.
Nice.
And Mikey says, hello, Grill. Hope you have a good day. Everybody's saying hello to each other. And Boomer goes, hello. Hey, Boomer, how's it going? And there's a link for the. Yeah, I know. I'm running late.
He's always running late.
Jim!
Late is his middle name.
Where Daniel's when you need it.
I know the feeling.
Denials?
Miles.
Hello, each other. Hello. All right. So we're going to start with our boring here. Prologue here. Suffering in silence was not a popular pastime with me, nor my brothers and sisters. Feeling good and bad at the Walton family were customary laid out that everybody remotely concerned to see and hear, and hopefully to adjust to. Something, of course, we did hide our true feelings out of hurt, and once in the case of my brother Jason, out of refusal to believe he could have such bad feelings against his older brother. Well, we all tell our older siblings to go fuck themselves. Like, who hasn't?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I never-
Hell,
I never-
Always hide his feelings from the entire family.
I don't think I ever told my older sister that, actually, come to think of it. But my sister and I generally got along, so
oh, I have.
I might have told her when she, did something that I disapproved of. I might have told her, but not in those exact words, right? If you know what I mean. Because, she was my sister. I can't tell my sister to go fuck herself. Like,
Well, I can do it very easy if you want. If you want, I'll grab my phone here and I'll call my sister up live on air and tell her to go fuck herself.
well, yeah, that's up to you, girl. I ain't walking into that one. Okay, so
yeah. And hey, Sithin, how's it going? Or alternate world sorcerer Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Alternate world sorcerer Dan. Sorcerer Dan.
alternate world.
Alternate.
Alternate. It's the
All right.
alternative factor.
All right.
Be thankful, Gorilla. He changed that name just for you.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I was gonna keep dead name. Otherwise, I'll just dead name him.
And look, it's
All
Kid
right,
Slow
everybody.
directing again.
Yeah,
I
I got
never
this weird ear.
I never realized Ivan Dixon directed so many bloody episodes of this show, but he did a lot.
Well,
didn't
he was a big deal back then, I guess.
he? Yeah, seems like it. Nice
Go ahead,
still
Gorilla.
there, Gorilla.
What?
Nice
Go
still.
ahead.
What?
Nice still there.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're not
sorry,
playing the video.
I got a message. Yeah, I know.
Uh-oh.
So we got Jason here getting up early, waking everybody up because he's trying to carry too much shit. Here, blah, blah, blah. And his mom tells him, sit down and eat your fucking supper. I'm not hungry. Now I'll make you some eggs, blah, blah, blah. Then he just walks out without eating because Bobby Bigelow can't wait 5 minutes or come in for a cup of coffee while Jason scarfs down some eggs,
Yeah, really. You think since Jason's one of the star performers in his band, you think he could have a cup of coffee at least?
Yeah.
That's okay.
There
Bobby
was
has a cup of coffee for him.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So did Grandma put in a song request? She said,
Yeah,
it's
that's
getting
what I'm
up with the chickens. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, Jason, don't forget my request. I'll fly away.
We'll try to work it in, Grandma.
Esther, it can barely be 5 o'clock. We got time to spend another hour or so in bed. Come on.
Oh, we know what Zeb wants to spend in bed.
Oh, no.
We all know why he wants to go back to bed.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, I'll start it this time.
It's like, hey, Esther, it's just just one hour out of your day. I'm not asking for too much.
Oh my God! Grandpa.
1 hour.
Is this like the only time so far we've seen him in his pajama thing, or has he
hell
been
no.
in that before?
I've seen him in this nightshirt a couple of times, haven't we? Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
times.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Sometimes he has the robe over it, but he's worn this
Yeah,
a
but
lot.
this time he's not hiding much. Was what I'm saying.
It's quite amazing though that Grandpa never can get enough of getting Esther into bed. Just saying.
That's what keeps him young.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keeps them going.
That's what kept them going until they had their stroke.
And no blue pills back then either.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well,
Yeah.
Grandpa seems like a pretty vital man to me, so I'm sure he doesn't need pills.
At least for then, he was vitalized. Yeah.
Speaking of the stroke episode, we must be getting close to that at some point, right, guys? Like
For the one for Esther, right? Yeah.
well, it happens this season, right? For sure. So
towards the end of it, PvP, I believe.
oh, okay. So we got a ways to go then. Okay.
Yeah, no, we have a ways to go yet, but it's toward the end of season 4. I know that for sure.
Okay, so we're months
She
away.
doesn't
Then.
even come back for season 5, so
I know it took her a while to recuperate enough, but she did come back for a while, which was really great. I think actually,
Quite
that showed what
amazing,
a
actually.
professional showed she was a professional, right? Like she was dedicated. So
Oh, definitely.
she didn't want to just have the character suddenly disappear.
No.
Just like
Yeah. So
Sleepy. When somebody gets me up with the chickens, I'm.
Well, all right. If this old chicken is going to stay up, this old rooster will do likewise.
Oh, get
Get
Did he just fall off to the right hand side there? He just went up the stair
Just
and he
a
fell
little
like
bit.
off to the right hand side a little. Yeah.
Hey,
He
in
just
all
took a bad
fair,
step.
in all fairness, Will Gear might have been still a little drunk from the night before.
Little hungover, right? Yeah. He almost
Yeah.
crashed into the railing there for a minute. Then he corrected himself.
Well, you know, stairs can be tricky as you're getting to in your
Oh,
later
I know
years.
this all too well. Yeah, trying to
I
climb
try
those
to
stairs.
I try to avoid them whenever I can because my knees just can't do it anymore.
Well, I
Actually,
know
for his age, he
Nancy's
was
can't.
well. Will Gear's what in his 70s here, right? Because I mean, he passed away like
I think he is for right
He
around that
passed.
time.
He passed away at like 74. Was it? Was it or 76?
No,
Something
yeah.
no,
like
no.
So
This
that.
is 19, yeah, this is 1975 when this was filmed. So
does he
yeah,
he
so about a
passes
year later or so. Yeah.
does he pass?
No. He died. He died. He died at the end of season 6, but his age is like
6?
74 or 76 in this,
Mm.
or he died at 74 or 76.
Yeah, I think he's doing like for a guy, around 70 or whatever when this was filmed. His knees are
Well,
pretty good if
it's
he can climb those stairs.
yeah. Well, it does say here he passed in 1978, so he's only 3 years away from when he passes. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
And
yeah. And
what age did they say he passed away at?
He was
He passed away at the age of
76.
70. Yeah, 76. Yep,
Yeah, I
76.
was right.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
So in this episode, he's basically 73. He's only 3 years away. So yeah.
Just a sec. I got yelled to.
And he passed away during the summer break, right between seasons. So
Yeah.
it was,
Yes.
which was
Yeah,
actually
in
probably
April. Yeah, he passed away in April. Says here April 22nd of 1978. So basically, like the spring and between the transition of the seasons, I guess.
well. They might have still
He
had a
would have
few.
passed maybe within 2 or 3 weeks of the season finale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Either direction.
Right.
But the lucky thing is, since they always film episodes in advance, they would have had those last few episodes in the can before he, if he did pass the final few weeks of the
Oh,
season.
for
So,
sure. They
yeah.
well,
Yeah,
somebody
he had been stopped working for at least a couple months off at that point.
wasn't it they said he had at least 2 or 3 episodes that were posthumous, like after he passed?
I can't
That
remember
may have
that.
been the fact. I'm not sure about the release schedule.
I'm
at
not
that
sure if
time.
I'm not sure if they actually said anything when they aired the episodes the first time about him passing. I can't remember.
But April would have been about the time for a show like that to be winding down.
Yeah. Well, we'll all be here to find out in a few seasons when he officially goes away. So, yeah.
It was fortunate though that he did pass like kind of at the right time as far as the show went, because that gave the writers some number of months to come up with an episode to honor him and explain why Grandpa was no longer around, right? So it kind of worked out in a weird way, at least as far as the TV show goes.
Yeah.
Wasn't so good for Will, of course.
Yeah.
Well, it garnered them a lot of their audience. Like,
it got attention, yeah, I'm sure.
oh, for sure, because when Esther goes first and she has her stroke, everybody was like, "Whoa," and then they were like, and then you were finding a bigger audience starting to show up. But then when Will Gear does eventually pass away, oh yeah, that was one of the hugest audiences they ever had. So for the show.
I'm sure, because the Waltons was a huge hit back in the 70s. I remember it was big. It was a big show, and I mean, no show goes 9 seasons if it's not a good, got a good fan base, right? So.
Yeah, it was a nightly thing. I know for our family, we'd sit around and watch it every time it came on a Friday night. I think it was. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
All right, guys.
Anyway,
can we talk about this episode?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get back to Grandpa stumbling up.
Okay, yeah, let's get back to Grandma and Grandpa's trot back up to the bedroom.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I almost fell asleep.
Aw.
Yeah.
So we got them here playing.
To a place.
So they're playing Grandma's song for her.
Yeah, cool.
Singing Grandpa's song. Don't.
I like the Bitters, the Haystack Gang.
I don't know how much I could play. Yeah, so they play that.
Yeah.
That is a
Some session
copyright
of your
free
favorite
song,
hymns
though.
with yours
So.
truly, Bobby Bigelow, and all
You
the
would hope a
Sunrise
song
Band
that old
players.
would be, yeah.
We played that
But
last
not
soul rouser there,
necessarily.
especially for Mrs. Zeb Walton, who just happens to be the grandma of our lead guitar player, Jason Walton. Hope you
Hey.
enjoyed that, Mrs. Walton.
Oh, I did.
Don't
I
get
most
friends
certainly did.
Oh no, I love this part. This response from Grandpa.
Yeah.
Talk louder, Esther. They're over in Charlottesville.
I said.
Zeb was just having a great time.
They can't hear you, Grandma.
And she was just about to too. She was just about to talk louder.
Even Elizabeth is cracking up here getting Grandpa's joke, right? It's great. That's a good scene.
Well, we know Elizabeth's always a pain in the butt, but this time she's just like laughing her ass off.
She's pretty smart for her age, though.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty intelligent.
So yeah, they're signing off. They're blah blah blah. They're running ragged.
And now I get hungry again watching the Waltons eat, like they do every damn episode.
Every single damn episode.
Every
they're sitting around
episode,
the fucking
they gotta
table.
eat something.
PP, want to know what you gotta do? Just do what I do. Have a bowl of cereal right next to you on your desk.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have a box of crackers or something. Something to
Or
eat.
cheese or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I need some raisin bread.
Well, you're already
Raisin
a
bread.
cracker there, PvP.
I need some raisin bread. Raisin bread or ice cream or something.
Oh, banana bread is better.
Banana bread.
Ice cream. We all scream for ice cream.
There we go.
I could just imagine Gorilla getting some vanilla ice cream in his beard. His mustache.
You just
Hey,
save
now, I'm
it
not
for later.
Yeah, I'm not that sloppy.
Okay.
So Olivia's worried about Chase and all that, and
That's
Pa
what
just tells him to shut up. He's been fine. And we got this here.
Yeah, Bobby, I don't mind doing my fair share, but you're doing more than that. And believe me, I'm not going to forget it. Well,
At least he's honest about it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's not going to forget it. Does that mean that a pay raise is coming up in a couple of months?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he pulls out the knee pads.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Boomer.
Let's see.
Oh, gosh.
Boomer says, more coffee, Jim. Yeah, I'm out of crackers and my favorite cheese.
God damn it.
Actually, I just bought some cheese today, and I'm looking forward to eating it.
There you go.
Alrighty, so.
Well, everybody is, but Jason, you're the one I can depend on. I can't commence to tell you how much that really means to me. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. Really, you're my good right arm, you know.
Now, the term for your job is you're Bobby's bitch.
Damn.
Every
But
job,
He's his gopher. He's his gopher. That's what he is.
Pretty much.
What do you think I just said?
Yeah, but you called him his bitch. You were just using another kind of flair language there, Gorilla.
It's just
I don't think.
I don't think Bobby Bigelow is nice enough to come up with the term gopher.
All right. Yeah, go for that,
Yes,
man.
go for that.
It's just like Antonio at work, he's Scott's bitch.
Oh my god.
Whether you're playing that guitar
Oh, boy.
or addressing these labels or doing this fan mail. Yeah, that's
That's too much.
Fan mail is very important.
What? I'd be saying fuck that.
Well, yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just saying.
it's like he doesn't work hard enough playing in the bloody band that he's got to spend hours writing bloody fan letters, responses to fan letters. Like, that's crazy. He'd have to spend hours and hours every week to answer all those letters.
No, I think he has it down to science. He pretty much has a form letter with fill in the blank.
I hope so. I hope he's pre-signed. I hope he's pre-signed the form letters too.
Most of those are all from Screaming Women, which You don't really have to get too creative to impress them.
Yeah, I guess that's true enough.
We meet one of them, and she's the perfect example.
Though it sounds like Jason might have to write something, like it might not just be a form letter. At least that's what it seems to be implied in this scene. I don't know.
That's a lot of, but there's a lot of paperwork around that office just for it being a local radio station and them recording and shit. There's a lot of stuff there.
Well, don't forget though, Mikey, radio was the dominant cultural art form at that time, pretty much, right?
Yes. Oh, yes. Well, they had the Orson Welles thing. What was it? 2 years before, right? Back in '33.
Oh gosh, I can't remember that.
Yeah.
But I mean, sure, I know there was movies and stuff, but most people couldn't afford to go to movies back then because they were broke.
Yeah.
So radio was like the poor man's entertainment.
Shadow Nose, yeah. That was one of my favorite radio shows. Was the Shadow Nose. That's what Suzanne was just reminding me of.
You know, the local radio station in my hometown used to play that every Sunday night when I was a kid.
Did that give you some frightening moments there, or some nightmare feel?
Well, I never got into listening to it. I'd only hear like usually the introduction because I would ride up with my dad in the truck to pick my mom up at work because she would usually work till like 9 o'clock at night, right? So I would only hear the radio for maybe 10 minutes while we were driving over there. So
nice.
Okay.
Anyway,
well,
there's an episode
is committing child labor fraud.
Yeah, back then there was no child labor. What the hell's that? That didn't exist.
Child labor laws? What are those?
We take care of these
Yeah,
people.
what the
they're gonna
fuck is
take care
that?
of us. Jason, and friends and neighbors out there in radio land are the most important thing. Without these cards and letters coming in every day, what's going to remind this radio station it needs Bobby Bigelow and his gang? It's very important. Very important.
Yeah, it just takes up so much of my time, though.
It's time well spent, Jason. Take my word for it.
Did NBC steal that line?
Look at me, Joe.
I think so.
You got 20 better things to do than listen to me. I got my own bases to cover. I'll see you tonight.
So what the fuck is Bobby doing? Why can't he help him out?
Yeah,
well,
well,
he has a
Bobby
meeting
goes
with a
home and
brunette,
practices.
a blonde, a redhead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what being the boss is all about. Is you make all the people under you do the actual really hard work.
Yeah, exactly.
And he has to
Yeah,
lean on
and-
the guy who pays him.
Told you, I had to
You know,
get
the
my ice
only
cream.
He has
thing-
to threaten the manager. He has to go threaten a promoter. Say, if you don't give us another $10, we're not showing up at your barn dance tonight.
Yeah. Well, I noticed too that the only thing that's missing from him is those tassels, like something out of Elvis. He doesn't have them, but it looks like he could have them. if he
Hey,
did
the
those in good faith.
tassels are on the ladies.
Right. TWTG. Welcome.
Hey,
Hey, it's been a while. Welcome.
I don't remember this.
Wow.
TWTG content. Hey, hail.
Oh,
Welcome in.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah,
welcome back.
we're about 7
Yeah,
minutes
welcome
in.
back, Carter.
Hey guys, we are twice as far as where we normally are at this time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, let's
Yeah.
keep going.
So you
So
mean
we
it's
have-
only gonna take us 12 hours to do this instead of the usual 18 hours?
I was
Possibly.
waiting for 20 hours.
Unless you go on, unless you go on another tangent.
No, I'm gonna try and not try and ride the tangent horse tonight. Okay.
Red Oak.
Red Oak is the
If I
safe
did
word.
ever get a horse, I'd have to call it tangent.
Well, okay. You mentioned PvP and horses there. That you guys are going Red Oak. I do not want to know.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to bloody know either.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
I meant ride the horse when I'm sitting on a saddle.
Oh,
Okay.
ride the horse. Okay.
Ride the horse.
On a saddle.
Giddy up. Giddy up.
Oh my
Giddy
God.
up.
Oh my god.
You know what they say? It's like you're hung like a horse. I'm sorry.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what she said.
TWGG. Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we usually do have a good one. Sometimes
Yeah.
it gets pretty crazy, but it.
How was
generally
this
is fun.
horsing around, guys? How was this horsing around?
Yay!
That joke sounds like a horse of another color to me.
You guys just gave me an idea to fuck with my boss on Monday. I'm just gonna randomly neigh at him.
Nice, Gorilla.
Like the one day I sat there and just hummed or whistled the Jurassic Park theme over and over and over again. Another day we sat there and tried to see how many times we could get him to say lube.
Oh God! Sounds like you got an entertaining workplace. It sounds like, Gorilla.
It can be. Oh, today I got my first "go fuck yourself" out of the new guy. It almost brought me straight to my eye. He's coming so far along.
Oh wow!
Well, I do have
let's see how John Boy's doing with his new job.
Yeah, talk about
You mean
John Boy.
you finally got the new guy to swear at you? Wow, that's an achievement.
It's a little bit slower than some, but faster than others.
I kind of thought coworkers swearing to Gorilla was probably just a daily event.
No. He has to train them at that. They have to be trained for that.
But
Their
I mean,
mother has to be trained for
Gorilla's
that.
so good at that though, right? So
Yeah, well, I got the most hated job, but anyhow, just like John Boy hates his job here, he goes applies to be a librarian.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Let's watch it.
Here we go. Let's watch this.
Well, you have. I happen to enjoy the company of books. Who are you?
John Walton, sir. I'm applying for the NYA job.
What's an NYA job?
NYA.
Well, let's see if we can Google this. NYA.
Well, now Professor Hoadley is
essentially a library assistant.
Yeah, now Professor Hoadley is played by Ivor Francis. You know, that guy's been in lots of stuff. And he does some early radio.
He
was
looks
in
very
some
familiar.
Ian Molly. Yeah.
Adley, ow, 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 ow.
What?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Girl is getting attacked by a toddler.
Oh no, I think it's a horse.
Oh my God.
It's a National Youth Agency, and she's stealing my cereal.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Oh, no.
My.
Shoot her.
Oh my.
Oh, and look, Larry's added his third super sticker chat.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
No.
boy.
Time for
Go
another
get
song.
there.
Thank you for the super chat. You're making dreams come true. Your kindness lifts us higher. We're so grateful for you. Every little sparkle, every gift you send fuels the joy and laughter. You're the best, my friend. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Larry, for another 99-cent super sticker.
Only
Must
two
be
more,
rich.
Gorilla. Only two more.
I'm feeling it. I should have said it at 10. This don't turn into a jackass. Oh, wait, too late.
Oh.
You know what? You know what? You know what, sit Dan?
Gently extend your arm. Extend your middle finger. Very good.
Michael Caine. Nice.
And you just got us a first on a Walton stream. That's the first time we
Nice.
played one of those on a Walton stream.
Wow.
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 How many
That's the
assholes we
last
have on
time.
this panel? We got 6.
Yeah.
Come on,
Hey,
guys.
turn it-
Just two more 99 cents. Only two more.
Yep. All you have to do is donate 99 cents more for 2 more times.
Wow.
Then I'll suffer through
That-
queer.
That is far from the first flip off you've had on this stream.
On the Waltons?
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Probably the last.
Well, we'll
Not
be
the
hopeful.
first, not the last. He'll probably get to it at least 3 more times on this very stream.
Yeah.
Nice.
Exactly.
I hope I didn't harm the book.
No. Just what qualifies
You know,
you to.
now Ivor Francis passed away in
there and see
1986. So only 8 years after Gear did. So, Yeah. Interesting.
So you'd think this would be like a dream, like a little, side employment for John Boy, wouldn't you? But he does seem to kind of come to the point where he really, gets kind of tired of the job later in the episode. Like,
Yeah, something like that. But he's got
He's
this.
a
He's
writer,
got,
not a reader.
right. He's a
yeah,
writer.
right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, okay.
But the thing is, he's finding out in the librarian position, even though he may not like it, he's got the uncanny knack that he could become it, that he could become a librarian one day. Even though
Well,
he just doesn't enjoy it. So
when I think back, not too many episodes ago, when that one professor told John Boy that most writers never make a living being writers.
I mean, basically to F himself.
But no, I mean, I was just thinking John Boy could have
yeah,
a job working as a library person and, support himself, while he did write his books, right?
Yeah, of course. And that's a perfect location to do it, right? You're working part-time as a librarian's assistant, and you get to write your book. You get to write your novels on your spare time.
All about the
That's kind of
family
cool.
of the Waltons.
Yes.
Alrighty,
The
so
Waltons are my best family.
Alright.
Right.
Here we go.
Previous experience?
Thanks.
No, not really, except maybe as a customer. I love books. I don't spend as much time as I'd like to in the library. I certainly could use the money.
Oh, he's looking at him like, "Oh, shut the fuck up."
Yeah. Sorry.
His only question is, what's your major, boy?
Yeah.
What the frack?
Hi, Hadley.
Exactly.
If you'd like to speak with Professor Parks in the English department and maybe Mr. Fletcher down at the newspaper, I'm sure they'd give you a reference.
What's your connection with the newspaper?
I'm what you call a stringer. I sort of fill in, special assignments.
He gets the shit stories nobody wants.
Right.
Yeah. Like about that cat that got caught in the tree.
Certain employment.
That it is. But I like it, and it would give me plenty of time to work here.
You like books, do you?
I think I can honestly say that the only thing I enjoy more than reading is writing. I'm working on one now.
There are enough books in the world already.
I know what you mean.
Actually, I wonder how many books there are actually in the world. I know we're about 500,000 movies.
Yeah.
Well, I imagine there's many millions of books, actually, Gorilla.
Yeah, they didn't exactly catalog them for a good 1,000 years there.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah, well, the thing is, as I've probably mentioned before in this stream or two, I feel almost sorry for kids born today because, just think how many movies exist, how many TV shows exist, how much music exists. If a kid really had a fascination with the past and a real curiosity to explore it, they'd have to live like 10 lifetimes to even have a chance of getting through half of it. There's so much content now.
Well,
That's okay.
believe it or not, believe it or
listening.
not, I looked it up, and it says as of 2 years ago in 2023, there are approximately 158 million unique books in the world. This estimate includes both physical and digital books and takes into account the annual addition of new titles. 158 million. Yeah.
I'm not surprised, actually.
No, me
You
neither.
know that includes an annual for Penthouse magazine, so we can disqualify a good
and for
100
Sifdan's
of those.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, finish, Reza. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, I finished.
Okay. Well, I was going to say that also includes Sifdan's unique obsession with Raw magazine. Yes, I went there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't
Me
know.
neither.
You have no idea.
Talking gibberish.
I've heard of that magazine, but I have no idea what it's about. So
Oh,
There
damn,
are
that one
actually
was
several,
not-
there are actually several publications that go under that name.
okay.
Mhm. Yeah,
Well, that's pretty
there's more
raw.
of you. Yeah,
Anyway.
that is raw. It's raw like a
Or
chicken.
maybe someday you'll have room on your shelves for just one or two of mine, if they're good enough.
What's your major?
Journalism.
Ever thought of library science?
No, not till now.
Wait. Even back then, they had crap courses like library science.
Yes,
Well,
Gorilla.
back
Even back
then that
then.
was a legitimate field of study because we didn't have computers to do literally everything that guy does right now.
Do they have the Dewey Decimal System yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I imagine back then being a librarian would be a very busy job, actually, because as Germ said, without computers, can you imagine trying to catalog everything, keep it in order with stupid, people coming in the library and putting books on the wrong bloody shelf and all that kind of nonsense? Like,
Oh yeah,
it
and the
must have been a
filing
lot of work.
and the filing system PPP was a nightmare.
Oh, it was all little. I remember in the '60s, before computers came in my little town, it was all on cards, like file cards, right? Everything was on a bloody file card. You'd have, if you wanted a book, you'd go to the little file card indexer thing, which was like a massive piece of furniture with all these drawers in it, and it would be like A, B, C, D. It'd be like the alphabet. And if you were looking for a cookbook, you'd pull out the C drawer, I guess, and go to the cookbooks and just basically flip through the little cardboard cards. I mean, it was archaic, but it actually worked really well, actually.
Yeah.
I remember all that.
Yeah,
All right,
Boomer goes,
keep going, Gorilla.
RC!
RG. It's RG, it says.
RG.
Resolute Germ, maybe?
I guess so.
Resolute Germ.
Must be.
Yeah, that's Resolute Germ. RG.
Must be.
Yeah.
Ow, my arm's getting dead.
Keep
Maybe
going,
should.
Gorilla.
Natural choice for a young man who finds pleasure in books. I can't imagine a more challenging or rewarding vocation. And naturally, in selecting a young man for this NYA job, I would tend to prefer someone who would dedicate his future to the work.
I can understand that.
Well, you think about that. In any case, it's quite nice to meet you, John.
Thank you.
NYA will notify you in a day or two.
All right. Excuse me.
All right, so we have blah, blah,
Okay, the NYA, it stands for Northern Youth Abroad.
Oh, I thought it's National Youth Agency.
Yeah, I think you got a different one there, Mikey.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. National Youth Administration. Okay, there you go.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, that was part of the New Deal agency that was created by FDR. Okay.
Mhm. Anyway,
1935 they established it. Part of the Works Progress.
back at the table
And we're
again.
eating again.
More delicious food that I need a good woman to cook for me.
Yeah, they're yelling. I don't know what she's looking so pissed about.
Thank you, Lord, for giving us this nice day and for letting each of us go his own way. And thank you for letting us all be gathered here to enjoy this good food and company. Amen.
Hey, is this the first time we've seen Aaron give the blessing?
I think so.
In quite a while.
Yeah, I
In
don't
quite
think
a while.
she
She
doesn't.
did once. Yeah.
She doesn't do it very often. Yeah.
Oh no. Very
Not at
very
all.
seldom actually.
Well, isn't it usually it's either Pa or Grandpa? Those seem to be the two dominant ones that give the blessing, don't they? In a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah, and John Boy does too. John Boy's done it a few times.
Yeah. Oh man.
So
It always seemed
Kid
like
kill you
so many.
yet?
what, Germ?
What's
Kid
your-
kill you yet? You sound like she's
There
your arm off like
one of them has been. Could help set things up.
It's just why she's lying. Okay, so Jason hasn't been. I don't think Jason's eaten all episode here, and he just picked up without eating. Blah blah blah.
For a growing boy. And he's gonna listen.
It's flowing over
Oh yeah,
the
she's gonna
pine
have
tree.
a talk with him and make him listen. John Boy's just reading a book. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Here's Jason going out in the wee hours of the morning.
Well, after the radio show, I decided not to go to my classes.
Jason, you are so run down, I worry about you every minute of the day.
I'm just so far behind in my work, I thought I'd give myself a chance to catch up.
The way you've been overdoing it, you'll never catch up. Now you march inside and upstairs and put on your pajamas and pile into bed.
Mom, I'm not sick. I'm just a little tired.
Go on now, do like I say. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, come
but is
on.
he gonna
You're
listen
Come
not.
to
on, you
Mama?
Yeah.
dumbass.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice sunny day, and it's time to go to bed.
Yeah. Well, so
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't look like he's been sleeping much.
Sometimes,
I
though,
said turn it down.
sometimes a nap in the middle of the day is not a bad idea. I gotta say.
Can't do it.
As we all get older, we're all going to appreciate it more, won't we, PvP?
You know, the weird thing is sometimes on the weekend when I don't have to work, I can fall asleep easier in the middle of the afternoon than I can at night. I know it's
Same here.
crazy, but it just
Oh,
happens.
no,
Like,
it's not crazy. It's not crazy. Suzanne and I can do it too. I mean, it's just if you feel tired, lay down and fall
yeah,
asleep if you
yeah,
feel really exhausted.
yeah.
I
It's
feel
it's not a
tired, but go
you
ahead.
can't
Go ahead.
you can't sleep.
No, it's when during the day. If I don't care how tired I am, I mean, past exhaustion, I still can't sleep during the day.
Huh? I
And
wonder why.
never really been
Hey,
able to.
Huh.
hey, Larry, you haven't fallen asleep in your chair yet and done like something a la LDG, have you?
No,
Fallen out of your chair?
nope, nope,
He's not
Okay.
craving. He's not craving curry, so no.
No, 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 no,
nope.
no, no, no.
No, but you only need 2 more super chats.
Yeah, only
Uh
two more.
oh.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
God.
Uh
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Only 2 more.
Yeah.
Only 2 more and make sure everybody to vote in the poll.
Oh, fuck
Yeah, I
the
fall
poll.
asleep at
Damn
like
it.
3 in the.
I
What?
almost forgot the damn poll. I almost forgot the damn poll. I was
Don't get
reminding you
hit.
last week, and I was like, holy shit. I almost forgot the poll.
Just don't hit the pole.
Yeah.
Right
Let's
on the
see.
pole.
Yeah, I fall asleep at like 3 in the afternoon, but then I can't sleep at all at night. Yeah,
Nice.
I remember those. And you just gotta love when those like those 10-minute cat naps turned into 12-hour power naps.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
As long as they don't turn into 3-day comas.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, really.
But speaking of comas,
Oh, Mama, I can't.
Jason, I don't want an argument.
Mama, I have all that fan mail to answer, and then I have to send out a dozen Bibles, and then I got to get some music written so that I can face Professor Thaxton tomorrow.
Now you hear me out. You've spread yourself too thin. You take on one more job, you're likely to disappear altogether.
Now, your mama's right. You've been galloping off in 10 different directions. Now,
yeah. Now, why don't the grandma and grandpa, or Grandma Olivia and Grandma go, hey, here, well, that's your fan mail. You just get up and get some fucking sleep.
Right.
Why aren't they offering their assistance?
Well,
The Waltons are supposed to stick together, I mean, come on.
what I was thinking, why don't they get John Boy to knock off the fan mail stuff? Because he could probably crank that crap out in
I bet he
an
could.
hour,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah,
I
but
bet he
John
does.
Boy
how to
already
write
has 2
shit, so-
jobs.
What?
And
Another super chat?
Gorilla. Yeah, you just
Yeah,
got
you
another
gotta-
super
Oh
sticker.
my goodness!
Oh my lord!
Hey,
Four.
who can it be putting in another super chat?
I have no idea.
I wonder who.
That darn rich guy.
Thank you for the super chat. It's shining like a star. Your kindness fuels this journey, no matter where we are. Through the void of space, your light keeps us on track. With every bit of support, there's no turning back.
Well, I figured there's no Eugene Bird here, so.
He'll be around eventually. And Crow says, hey, y'all. Welcome, Kronos. Is that Mikey? Yeah.
Hey, Kronos.
I knew you.
Hey, Kronos, what's up?
He said, I
What's
knew
up?
eat. I love how he says that. I knew eat or seen eat.
Nude. Oh,
I
nude.
knew eat.
My mind's gone to the
Nudie?
gutter
You gotta
now.
make up
Sorry.
your mind.
Sorry, now I'm
He's
thinking of
nudie.
nude.
Mind whether you want this, that, or the other thing.
Well, trouble is, Grandma, I want it all. This, that, and the other thing.
Well, it can't be. Now, you've got to make a choice. Now, you stick to your hymn singing and your studies.
Forget about playing dances and honky-tonking all over the country with Bobby Bigelow.
Bobby's dependent on me, Mama. And besides, the money's good and I'm learning.
But what, like, how good is the actual money though?
Right.
Better than paying money to learn.
I think it was pretty decent in the past episode. I think there was a dollar figure, wasn't there? He mentioned, and it was like
Yeah.
not bad for that
Yeah.
time.
I mean, plus, if you think of the irony of it all, he's pushing around Jason in this thing, but in real life today, the guy Maeve Nutter is 83 years old, so he's being pushed around now.
Who is? Who
Maeve
is it,
Nutter,
Mike?
the guy that's Bobby Bigelow that plays him.
Wait,
He's
wait,
83 years old.
Maeve Nutter?
Maeve Nutter is 83 years old. Yeah.
I know Maeve, and I know his wife. Sir,
Oh, cool. Yeah.
yeah, I know him personally.
So you
Oh,
didn't
nice, Larry.
you didn't recognize him in the episode at all, Larry? Like-
Yeah, because he plays
I'm on
Bobby
my
Bigelow
phone,
in the
so.
episode. Yeah.
Oh, for Pete's sakes, I
Wow.
gotta get hold of Maeve.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
get hold
Lindsay
of him. He's
Bloom.
87 years old. Give him a break.
Lindsay Bloom, who's married to Maeve Nutter. Lindsay Bloom was in movies with TV shows with Stacy Keach. Lindsay Bloom is also her brother is Wes Bloom, who did Transportation Mike on The Highwayman and other things.
Oh, that's right. She did. That's right. Oh,
Jeez.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. He
Very
did.
cool.
He did. Wes.
Oh, he
yes.
did. Right.
Hey,
He did.
hey, Larry.
Yes.
Did you ever think that maybe if you could get in touch with him and maybe do like a live stream interview if he's up to it, like if he's still health wise good to go? Like
I'll ask Maeve
that
or
could
I'll
be
ask Lindsay.
that could be awesome though. Like
That would be
just
totally awesome.
to get a reoccurring actor in the Waltons to get him and have a discussion with him about his career or something would be fabulous.
That's
Like I'm sure
fantastic.
we'd all tune into that. I think would we not, guys? Like I'd
Yeah.
love to see that, Larry.
Yeah, I have his phone number right here.
You should
Oh,
give him a
awesome.
call. Just check up and see
Yeah,
how
definitely call. See how
if
he's
he's
doing.
if he's still
All
in
right,
good
well-
health and he's into
Hey,
maybe
women.
doing a stream, just
All
doesn't
right,
hurt
well,
to
take
ask.
care, guys. I'll give him a call. No, kidding. I won't call him right now.
No, not right now, but
Not right now, but
that'd be great.
Hey, I want to welcome Matt Arnold. Welcome.
hey, Matt Arnold, how's it going, Matt?
Hey, Matt.
And
And hello,
Chronos and
lemon
Max.
pie.
And lemon pie.
Scurvy.
Sir Lemon.
Sir Scurvy.
Yeah, Sir Lemon.
Yeah,
Sir
and,
Scurvy.
and apparently, Crow's never seen the Waltons' Little House. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Matt
My
Arnold saying
grandparents.
hey to everyone.
Hey,
My
Matt, what's
grandparents
up?
used to watch it.
Hey Matt. Hey Lemon.
Oh, cool.
Sir Lemon
It's
Pie.
dirty.
Hey, Spice.
I personally, for me, the Waltons is 100 times better than Little House. Like I watched a few Little House episodes, but I mean, as much as I like Michael Landon and Bonanza, I found Little House just a little too sugary sweet for my taste, So
He was
it's like
Yeah.
the Waltons are
Remember
more down to earth. Like it's more, at least to me, it seems more realistic. Even though I wasn't alive back then, but
Remember Touched by an Angel?
Yeah.
oh,
The TV
you're kidding.
You remember that one, don't you?
I couldn't stand that show. I really
Yeah.
All
couldn't.
right, guys, we gotta push forward here. We're only 13
Yeah, let's
minutes.
push forward. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's go.
So yeah, basically they're telling him to stack it off. He storms off, blah blah blah, and half.
Okay.
And barely Joplin gets a job,
Blah, 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 blah,
and,
blah.
and he's telling him how to do it, blah blah
Blah, blah, blah.
blah 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 blah.
We'll do some more
Blah,
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 blahs.
blah, blah,
More blah blah blah.
He's giving him basically an introductory speech.
Oh, no. He's giving him something out of Charles Schultz's
shoot.
peanuts. He's going wah wah
we got
wah
someone
wah
down
wah
below.
wah wah.
Yeah, Matt's down below, but we're on mine here, and I'm limited to 6.
Oh damn.
I'll step
Yeah,
down
that's
for
right.
a minute.
You're
Go
on
ahead
the
and bring
free
Matt.
one.
Okay.
Oh, he dropped out.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Who
These
dropped
Waltons.
out?
It's amazing how popular these Walton streams are getting as far as panelists. Because
Yeah.
I can remember not too many months ago, it was just myself and Gorilla and Germ, I believe, at one time.
I remember when it was just me and Germ.
Oh well, yeah, I know.
And-
I know I missed the first couple of years or whatever before I joined
Yeah.
you guys. Yeah. It sounds like Hadley is making demands again.
Just get back to Maeve Nutter.
I guess you could consider it that way, Sir Lemon. He says you have built a tower of panelists onto the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is scary.
Yeah.
Colonel
you doing,
identifies as
Scurvy?
Pigpen.
Yeah, Colonel says Big Ben. Yikes.
Yeah.
Good night.
Sorry,
Good
sorry,
night,
Matt.
Matt.
Wanted to come up.
Hi, Hadley.
Come on back, Matt. I need to drop down to keep the moderation going.
Yeah, and you have built this guy up. All right, so we're gonna get back to. Hey, stop!
I thought that
You
was
got a new
Bill there.
moderator. You got a new
Yeah,
panel
come
member.
on, Hadley's just offering her own opinion there, Gorilla.
Yeah, fuck this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically they're talking about the Pope and all kinds of different
Blah
stuff.
blah blah.
Come on,
Yeah,
Larry.
it's basically like
Do
an
it.
introductory conversation.
Come on, Larry. Do it. 99 cents. One more time. Come on. Do
I
it.
just didn't have time to finish it.
You're doing too many things. You have to devote yourself to the reason you got a scholarship here.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I am.
Everyone
it's
pointing
just that
out to
everybody's
him the
expecting
obvious.
too
He
much
just don't
from me.
want to hear it.
Yeah.
You, my family, and Bobby Bigelow, everybody.
You're wearing too many hats, Jason. Pick one. Put the others in the closet.
Maybe I should just forget serious music for now and let you help somebody who has the time and the energy.
Sooner or later, you will have to choose. I'll see you at the usual time on Monday.
Oh, no, does he
Jeez.
realize he's... Do you think this would be like a wake-up call for him?
Well, maybe. We'll see.
That's
You'd
human.
think the blood pressure in the 290s at the age of 18 would be the wake-up call.
Yeah.
So a lot of bossy people.
It's common human behavior to have people tell you when you're screwing up and you just can't see it or you won't accept it. I mean, that's pretty common human behavior, unfortunately. I mean, I've been there myself. I know exactly what Jason's going through. Making bad decisions, trying to do too much, or maybe not too much, but maybe not doing the right things you should be doing and doing too many of the wrong things. So I get it. I totally
He's
get
not really doing anything wrong. He's just trying to do way too many things.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying there's variations on the theme, right, Jer? Like
Yeah. And welcome Ronnie's World.
Hey,
We're
Ronnie.
gonna catch up on
Hey,
chats
Ronnie.
here real quick. Gorilla sends her away after she brings his Swisher sweets. Actually, since she's sitting in my lap, there ain't gonna be no. What are you doing?
Hey,
She's
Ronnie,
trying to
do you
snap
have
her.
They
Kai-
are very fast. We better shut up, Mike. Shut up, Mike.
Hey, Ronnie,
Uh,
Ronnie, do you have Kaya in London with you? If you do, we're waving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hey everyone, my favorite characters are the two older sisters that make the moon shine. Oh,
Baldwin sisters.
you're talking Miss Mamie and Miss Emily.
Yeah, the Baldwin sisters.
The Baldwins.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves them. Yeah.
Idea for a future review. Highway to Heaven. I was actually thinking of doing a watch party of that.
Oh,
No, that is a good one.
I'll skip Highway to Heaven.
Okay.
That's Michael
Why is that?
Landon. That's Michael Landon at his most saccharine again, is it not?
Well,
He's
you
playing
prejudice
Angel.
against Michael Landon? You prejudice
No,
against
I
Michael
like
Landon?
Michael Landon and Bonanza, but I just don't like it when he goes all sugary sweet and idealistic
Angel?
to the point of ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. Just didn't do it for me. I'm sorry, guys.
It's funny.
It's like I like a show with a little bit of gravity to it, like the Waltons, like a little bit of realism to it. Like when it gets like too airy fairy and preachy, like literally with Highway to Heaven, right? It's like it just
So like
it bores me. It bores me.
So like Star Trek 2, that's when it gets preachy.
Star Trek 2, that wasn't preachy.
TOS.
TOS.
TOS? No, I don't think TOS is preachy.
They get.
I think it has a lot of good observations on existence, but I didn't find most of the episodes preachy. I mean, there's a few crap episodes, obviously, but no. The thing is, it's got to have some content to it, and I just didn't find there was much when I watched. Well, I mean, fuck. I'm not an expert. I haven't seen it, so maybe I will join the watch party, and then I can actually refresh my memory because I haven't seen that thing since it came out.
I'll tell you, it's a far better show than the Waltons actually was.
Really?
Yep, it is.
Highway to Heaven.
Yep,
Yeah.
good.
No, it was a good show. My mom loved it.
I'll give it a go then. Maybe it's been so long. Maybe my memory's not accurate, so I'll give it a go. If you want to do a watch party, Gorilla, I will watch it, and I will give my honest opinion after that.
Yeah, and holy crap, the chat is taking off here. Let's see, Moonshine is a thing? Yes, it is. Ronnie is a metallic song. Then Highway to Hell would be better, says Kronos. On the highway to hell.
One of my favorite AC/DC songs. That's a good song.
There we go, Gorilla. Fifth and final super sticker.
Just as do I have to skip a check?
We'll get down to it.
We'll get down to it. Get down on.
Thank you for the super chat. It's shining like a star. Your kindness fuels this journey, no matter where we are. Through the void of space, your light keeps us on track. With every bit of support, there's no turning back.
Gorilla, you have to have a gate. Gorilla, you okay?
No,
that's good.
No, she's killing him.
Ow! Just a little harder. Gorilla, when you're done getting hurt, make sure you have a Gale time when you watch the movie Queer.
I think I'm gonna get that. I think I might try that Monday.
No. You should prepare. You should prepare Gorilla with a double header. Have him watch Jeffrey, which has Sir Patrick Stewart as a gay man, then watch Queer.
No. That, first of all, that wasn't part of the deal. Second of all, the movies don't connect.
No.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, no, they do. That's like telling him to go watch the movie Boat Trip on a gay cruise.
Crap.
Anyway,
Cuba Gooding Jr., if I remember right.
They have a brother named Alec who happens not to be so good with guns.
Yeah. So you can do a watch party on that, Gorilla?
Yeah, I'll shoot for Monday or either that after either that after LDG's 101 on Wednesday.
You're gonna have to have a Flintstones theme to that and have a Gale time.
Oh God, no.
I remember that song. Yeah.
I will personally punish you if you dishonor the Flintstones like that.
Well, I've been thinking about taking the computer in to get it checked out. So actually, Sunday might be a good day because then I can miss Queer, then I can miss the LPG stream, then I can miss all the things I won't watch anyway. So yeah, thank you, Gorilla. You got my week planned out for me there, my friend.
I gave him the super chats, so
just
So
saying.
Larry volunteered to be on the panel there.
Oh, I'm all done. Nice, thanks.
Oh, my
Thanks. You
Lord.
still got to do. I still
Oh,
got to drink the
Lord.
bacon soda when I can. Jeez.
Bacon soda.
All
Ugh,
right,
that's
come on,
gross.
Gorilla. Let's get this. Let's
I'm
get the
trying.
Yeah,
episode.
I've
it's
been
over.
trying. I am trying here.
Hey,
Mikey says, "LOL, ACDC, eh, Kronos?" And
yeah,
someone has the diabetes.
I
What?
do.
I don't.
Not
I do.
I. Not
I
I.
do. I do. I do.
Kronos likes ACDC. PvP refers to the show Highway to Hell. Is there a show called Highway to Hell?
That's not
No.
an actual show. Come on, Lemon.
What the
Yeah.
the hell?
But I gotta say, I am a big fan of the Bon Scott years with ACDC. I think he was a great singer with a unique voice, and he wrote a lot of the lyrics. And a lot of the songs that he wrote are actually really funny if you listen to the lyrics. They're actually hilarious a lot of the time. Once
Oh.
Brian Johnson took over, that's when I started to lose interest. Because
Oh,
But,
hey,
sorry.
YouTube here doesn't count super stickers as super chats.
Yeah.
But I'll be, but I will honor the I will honor the stickers. I will
Okay.
honor the
Thank you.
stickers.
That
yeah,
target
PvP.
system actually has a color system to it. You can select
Okay.
the blue, the teal, the yellow, red, whatever.
Wow.
Oh, I thought I did.
Yeah,
You
Suzanne.
selected the teal, which is the $5.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, I mean that adds up. Well, his 5 super stickers add up to $4.95. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyhow, let's get these chats caught up so we can get back to the episode here.
all right,
Yeah.
go ahead, girl.
Let's see. Joe BB kids this weekend. Time to get elevated. And Alex got a gun. Alex got a gun. To us, was it made you think? Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Boomer says, gotta get going. Running bad day at Black Rock tonight. Followed by the
Nice.
episode of Space Above and Beyond. Cool. Thank you for putting your link in there.
That's a great movie, Bad Day at Black Rock. That's a Spencer Tracy movie. It's only about 80 minutes long, but it's an absolutely fantastic movie.
And Space Above and Beyond, great series.
Yeah, good series.
One of those series that was canceled too soon, right? Like it only had like
Oh,
one
way
season
too
or something.
soon. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
it had
People
like
got stupid.
26 episodes.
Yeah.
Fox
Yeah.
canceled it because of scheduling.
Fox loves to cancel good shows. I remember the irony when they canceled Dark Angel after 2 seasons, which I was enjoying that show. I gotta say, because I'm a sci-fi nerd. And they
to be fair, they did not cancel Dark Angel because of their problems. What's her name broke her neck in one of the stunts.
Oh really? Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Jessica Alba.
Yeah, Jessica Alba had she fractured her neck doing a stunt.
Oh, fuck. Was it like her like a cervical kind of neck brace she wore?
It
or something
wasn't.
like that?
It wasn't a real severe injury. It's just it put her out for.
Okay, it wasn't a spinal injury. Okay, all right.
Okay, well, it must have been the official Fox press release or whatever that said the reason they canceled it was because we have another sci-fi show we're really enthusiastic about, called Firefly. And then we know what happened. Then we know what they did to Firefly right after 13 episodes or whatever.
Yeah. They actually focused they went from there. Oh, we're gonna have a delay. Let's not wait the extra 2 months or so or 3 months, however she needed to get back into filming.
Yeah.
Let's throw all our money onto this Dollhouse piece of crap.
Yeah, I basically.
Hey, Dollhouse was not exactly a bad series. I watched all 3 seasons.
Damn it, Taylor, get back on track. I got shit to do today.
Yeah, I detest Fox. But anyway, let's get back to Jason here and his long suffering days.
His first life crisis.
Yeah, that's all right. Says no kids this weekend. They'll scream eat. I thought
Ronnie, I gotta help my mom. My mom, great. And my
Oh
sister's
God,
coming
no,
out.
no,
We
no!
got
You don't want to help her from the
No.
grave. Don't do that.
no.
That's
My
not a good
sister's
thing.
coming. My sister's coming out And we gotta go through all my mom's stuff. Ronnie on
Oh,
Saturday.
that's gonna suck. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. That's gonna real
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah, I remember going through my mom's stuff. I took a lot of it to Value
Petricide.
Village.
Yabba dabba doo, Scooby Doo.
I
Girls
donated a
and
lot of
boys.
it. I donated a lot of it to Value Village just to get rid of the stuff because I thought, well, somebody else can wear these clothes and make use of them, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And no, I'm not, Kronos. I've been trying, but no, I'm not. Apparently. And you really feel like you are controlling. No, I'm not. This doesn't make me want to watch the.
Waltons.
That was a good show, Space.
Space, yeah.
All right, and I did watch
Anyway,
Serenity Hill.
maybe we should
I
get
miss
back to
the
the
80s.
episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now we're all caught up
we
in
got
chats.
just over 50 minutes to get this done.
Yeah.
All right,
guys.
so yeah. Here you go. You just gotta admit your limit. He's basically telling them to chill the fuck out. And
Oh, Ralph will get the tickets. Where's that beautiful man?
Who might that be?
Oh,
My
God.
dreamboat, Bobby Bigelow.
Oh, he's over there someplace.
Oh, don't you just love his smile? Makes you feel all warm and glowy inside, but at the same time, it gives you chills.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
I could just look at him all night.
I got a way to make
Yeah.
her feel all warm and glowy inside, but I'm not going into detail.
yeah,
Oh,
but
no,
you
that's-
got you better grab a guitar.
I want to see
Yeah,
Maeve.
you better grab a guitar and a good lawyer. She's 17.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
right.
I just want to nominate the blonde as one of the most annoying characters in a Waltons episode for me.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so where's
Very
Maeve?
annoying.
I don't know. Well, let's run for your money here.
Yeah, let's just watch.
Here you go.
Let's
Have a
go
nice
for
time.
it.
Hey, you. I seen you talking to my girl just now. Oh, you mean...
Oh man, can you imagine being this fucking jealous?
The guy's got serious mental health issues, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah,
has
the
a
girl just went
mental
by
health
here and
issue in
fixed
a
it.
bottle in his jacket pocket.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember the scene now. If Gorilla ends up playing,
Fancy?
you want to
You
play
know.
the rest there, Gorilla?
Oh, I knew her in school. A little.
Just how little?
Oh fuck.
This sounds like someone needs an ass whooping cry.
Yeah, anybody that's got jealousy issues of that extreme, wow.
This is why you
Look
have a
out.
bouncer.
Look out, lady. Don't marry that fucker.
Nope.
Who's this guy in the suspenders?
Nobody.
He's just a
Nobody.
little bit part. Yeah,
Oh,
Big part
nobody.
guy.
Anytime you want to proceed, Gorilla. Is Gorilla getting attacked by his girl again?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Sounds like it. Oh, jeez.
Why he deals with this?
Oh,
We'll go
God.
through some chats.
Oh, boy.
Nobody
Uh.
cares about this show. Well, this is Gorilla's favorite show, Chronos.
Oh, I care about it.
and
there's
we
like-
do get sidetracked a lot.
And there's a pile of us in the panel here, so some of us must care, or we wouldn't be
I
here.
would like
I
to.
think we would be
I-
here, yeah.
I would like to
Mainly
play the
we're,
guitar.
we're distracting from the Gorilla's dealing with the kid.
All right, I'm back.
Yep.
Oh,
Right.
you're back now? Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
There we
so the actress who plays Betsy Morgan is Donnie Oatman. Yeah, that's her name.
Don't
Bolton in
care.
Arizona.
Very little. It was a small school, and you knew everybody. Very little.
Betsy.
So, do you think he actually knew her, or is he just bullshitting?
He's probably
knew
just wondering. This job is getting to be a real pain in the ass. I got to play with the band. I got to do the fan mail. I got to sell the freaking tickets now, and deal with jackasses like this guy in the suspenders. Like, I think it's making a point that Jason's getting to the brink of going, this is effed up bad.
Too many eggs in one basket.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, Bobby's not treating him right. If Jason is such a star performer in the band, he should get a little bit more respect and a little bit less, overwork, because he's getting overworked badly. Anyway, I'm finishing my comment.
Yeah.
So you got Maeve Nutter that was in here. Then later on down the road, you'll have Merle Haggard in there.
Harold Hager is there. Yep.
Yeah.
Merle!
Haggard.
Oh,
I had the time.
Haggard.
Go ahead, Gorilla. I think we can
Go
skip
ahead,
to the
Gorilla.
point where
Somebody.
Yeah, go for it, Grow. Let's
Understand?
get. Let's get.
Don't
We
give
got a
me
lot to
ideas.
cover
So, look,
still.
I haven't
We do.
got time, even for ideas.
All right, so, yeah, I'm unmuted. So
Okay.
yeah, they just do a bunch of singing, dancing, blah blah blah. Wait, what's that he's packing?
Again?
that
Oh,
is rice whiskey.
no, corn whiskey, because they mentioned the corn.
Oh.
They call it corn. So yeah, they're
Darn perfect.
Girl, you are a true music lover.
so is that her actual boyfriend or just some guy obsessed with her?
There's Maeve. That's Maeve.
That's a guy
Yeah.
that brought her to
That's
the
Maeve.
dance, so they're at least on a date.
Yeah, that's Maeve Nutter.
Okay.
Yeah.
You really should give him a call and see how he's doing, Larry. That would be
Yeah, I
fabulous.
Yeah, you really should, Larry.
Seriously, if you could get him on one of your streams,
Anyways,
you know.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't take my orders from you, Ralph Shorley. Let go of my arm. Ow, Bobby's hurting me.
With me right now. Hey, you let go of her.
Oh, right in the face! Right in the face!
Wow, a little action going on.
Yeah,
good
this
thing
is
he's
about
not the good-looking one in the band.
Now, normally with most bands, if one of the band players gets hit, the entire band goes into. That guy will have like two broken arms, 2 broken legs, a couple broken ribs, a bruised kidney, several lacerations, and a couple black eyes from because he tripped and fell off the curb.
Nice.
Normally,
Larry?
yes, but this band doesn't have a drummer, so they don't have a scapegoat.
Someone
for
to
that.
lead the charge. To lead the
Yes,
charge.
Mike.
So let me ask you a quick question. Besides the Waltons, there was quickly for Maeve Nutter, there was one other series he did, and he was on that series for 7 episodes.
I don't remember
The
what it
name of the
was,
series.
Mike. I don't remember.
Hunt's Landing. He did 7 episodes as
Oh,
part
not
of the
so well.
show.
So was Lindsay Bloom. She was in it.
Yeah.
She was in that. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to
Yeah.
say. That's where
All
he
right.
met her, was Hunt's Landing. So.
Back to the
Okay.
show.
Okay,
Let's
back
get her
to
going.
the workout.
Let's keep her
Back to the
going.
job.
Don't get up, Hank.
We still got 30 minutes to go here. Like,
Oh,
shit!
shit!
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
Hey, that's not Sheriff Briggs. I
No,
want to
that's
see
the
Fat
deputy.
Sheriff. I want to see Fat Sheriff Briggs break up the fight.
Now, what's this all about?
This guy's asking for trouble. Stop. Get it.
What do I smell on your breath? Corn liquor?
No, that's
this pine is. Come on.
the deputy. They just call him the deputy in this thing. That's not Sheriff Briggs.
I didn't shoot the sheriff, but I shot the deputy.
I didn't shoot the deputy.
David S.
He
Cass
was so
Jr.
brave, wasn't he? Just
Oh, he died in 2020. So he's dead already. Okay.
There's Maeve.
Yep. Death of Maeve. He's 83 years old.
bravest thing.
Yeah, bravest thing I ever saw.
All right, so yeah, they basically breaks up a fight there. As we're breaking up a fight, nobody cares about the show. I love this show. I would like to play the guitar. No, this episode is something different. Fight, hey jealousy, Jim Blossoms. I'll take you back. LOL. Never wore suspenders. Jim Blossom was formed in Tempe, Arizona, Kronos. Didn't know that.
Oh, Tempe.
Transformers Forum.
Tempe hairs.
Yep, Tempe, man.
Whiskey and wine. Oh, that won't
Whiskey and
sing
wine,
Rodney
wow.
Harris's song. Not anime forms. Needs examination. Sounds people. Good song. All right.
There you go. Now you're caught up.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So
And to
it's
turn my playing hand, you damn woman. Damn it.
We're not even halfway yet.
Yeah.
We're
So
not even
here
there
it is.
yet.
Yeah, let's
There's-
kind of speed it up if we can, guys, because
I've been trying all night.
no, I know we're all trying,
Yeah.
but all of us
But
are talking. A
If
little
we
bit too.
can, we can go the around the horn route with this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
But
it's
anyhow,
what quarter after. Oh, we've been on what about an hour and 15 minutes now, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
So,
But don't
let
forget,
Gorilla go
Gorilla.
about it. Have some one-liners when you can, and let's just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was gonna
So,
say, Gorilla, you are stronger than Hadley. You can hang her from a chandelier if you want. You are a gorilla after all.
All right. So anyhow, Jason. Oh, I can't say what I want to say. The kids are out.
Nice,
Yeah, I don't
Gorilla.
want you repeating
Nice.
that. Her repeating that in front of her mother, and you getting even more trouble.
Yeah,
Nice,
you'll get
Gorilla.
yourself slapped upside the head a few times. You're outside of the snow. Hey, go play with snow angels.
Oh.
All right. So anyhow, Jason here hurts his hand, and she gets all hampering, all hot and bothering, and she's hurting for a squirting from him, but
Yeah, Jason as a groupie.
yeah. So anyhow, they take her home.
Jason's got one more thing to do. Oh, jeez.
Hey, listen to something you'd want to do.
No, well, yeah. At least it might be a nice little break from working.
Yeah. So anyhow, they take her home, and she talk about how jealous he is, blah 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 blah, annoying as fuck, blah blah blah. Her mom apparently died 2 years ago. So basically, she's making Jason sleep on the porch, and she's gonna sleep inside. Oh, she was
Why
a
would
true
she do
groupie
that?
inside.
She was
Why
a
would she
very
do that?
annoying
Does she
character.
think she's going to be taken advantage of or something?
Yeah.
Jason hasn't come back.
So Mama's worried that Jason and she's worried John knows, blah blah blah. They went looking for him. This seems good.
Well, what could have happened to him?
He rousted the sheriff, I bet. Seems there was a little trouble at the dance last night.
What kind of trouble?
Jason sort of got into a fight with a fellow named Ralph Sorley.
Is Jason hurt?
Sheriff said no one was hurt. Deputy confiscated Ralph's bottle of corn and escorted him from the dance.
I like that. He just called it a bottle of corn. Boy, it's kind of like the good old days when we could have a fist fight there, and they don't throw you in jail. What happened to those good old days?
I don't know, man.
Well, we allowed certain people to vote in this country, and they whined and complained, and then everything became a crime.
Oh, jeez.
What, you okay there, Larry?
Oh, I'm just tired. I was really tired.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Ralph Sorley is still around. Oh, well, the actor who
What do
plays
men
him,
usually
Harry Morgan Moses.
Yeah,
Really
I'm
good
sure,
actor.
I'm sure he had a stellar
Jason
career,
fighting in
didn't he,
public
Maggie?
place over a girl?
Yeah, he had a good career.
So yeah, Olivia here can't believe that Jason got a fight over a girl.
Guess he was trying to protect her, Liv.
Morning, John boy. Hey, where's my red-headed fiddler?
Well, we thought maybe you'd have the answer to that.
You mean he didn't come home at all last night?
Oh, Bobby Muse is amused by that. Bobby there is amused by that.
Yeah, he thinks
no,
Jason
no,
finally
no,
became a man.
Yeah, he's thinking Jason had way more fun than he actually had.
Yeah.
Well, I left him over at Betsy Morgan's about midnight, and I'll give you odds that's just where he stayed. Look, I'll stop by over there at that place, and if Jason's safe and sound, I'll let you know on the broadcast, okay?
Thank you.
Looks like that old boy's blue moon has turned to gold.
Oh, boy.
Olivia won't find that.
He does look a bit sleazy in that scene, does he not? Just a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really. He's setting his young friend up to benefit some.
He doesn't really look like he cares about Jason's long-term best interest. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry, it said that Maeve was in 4 episodes as Bobby Bigelow.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Only 4? I thought he was in more than that.
No,
it says
he
he was
was
in
more
4.
than that.
Hell, he's already. This is like probably his 4th appearance already, isn't it? Like,
friends.
No, that's what it said.
well, he could be wrong.
Maybe.
I've seen him in. Jeez, how many episodes? I mean, seriously, he's been. Jason's been playing with the band for quite a while now.
The Walton family prayers were answered, and the little woolly lamb is safe back in the fold once again.
Yeah, there's a bear in there.
Yeah, it says he was Bobby Bigelow and a jukebox vocalist. 4 episodes.
No,
That's all it says.
Yeah,
4
you can play it, Gorilla.
Yeah, he's just embarrassed here. I'm not gonna actually play the song there. So yeah, they're talking about the fight and blah 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 blah. Here's all the fan mail here.
Blah blah blah.
Good, Jason, but I have this really.
Yeah, he's trying to get out of. Says all that fan mail enter. Then she's just craning over him. No, more like creaming, but.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm not into blondes, but she's not that bad looking for a blonde. I gotta say.
No, she's good looking. It tells
I
you
would.
open their mouth.
I'd do her. I'd do her. But I usually don't go for blondes. I don't know why. Blondes never appeal to me much.
What, like a Blondie? Call me.
Oh, well, that's no Blondie's. That's a different. That's Blondie's different. Now, Blondie in her prime was good stuff.
Oh,
Sorry,
I knew.
Sorry, let's keep on track. Let's keep on track. Oh,
big on track.
Oh,
Come on
shoot.
track.
Not today.
Jason.
Oh. All right, so
She's
let's see. I got
66. She's 66 years old. Tony is. Okay. Yeah, I knew she was in one episode of Charlie's Angels back then. Billy Jolene. I
All right.
remember that. Woohoo.
Hey, Pa, what was that fellow doing around here this morning with that shotgun? Oh, there was a perfect stranger come by this morning looking for a tall, gangly boy. He kept his daughter out all night. Yeah? He sure wasn't around trying to treat possums, was he? Morning, son.
They're talking about him.
That's funny.
Morning, Jason.
I wonder if they
Burning
saw him and
Midnight.
made that up, or if there was actually a guy that came around.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they made it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember, her old man was out with Lady of the Evening all last night.
And besides,
Oh,
Jason
wow.
wouldn't have spent the entire night out in the porch without, the old man shaking him down if
Yeah,
the old man was that pissed off, right? So
Yeah, I'm a little bummed by that he had to sleep out on the porch. You couldn't do some boom chicka wow wow. Come on,
I
man.
think,
That's not fair.
I think you should have definitely got some blonde nookie from that girl.
I think he should have, man.
Hell yeah.
Not
that's
not at his
fair.
age.
Oh,
He ain't
he's
going off to war yet.
He's 18, Resolute. He could have his own affairs.
Yeah,
if he wanted.
but she's 17 and still living at home.
Well, back
Doing
then,
stuff
they
like
did.
that's a good way to
Mom
get
said-
some buckshot in your chest.
Well, back then, it's a little different. It was different.
No,
back then.
I thought she lived alone, Resolute. She doesn't have a daddy.
Hey,
No, she has a daddy. He was just out at the whorehouse.
Oh, okay. That's what he was doing.
Oh,
okay.
that's the example she's using then to act like a lady. Okay, I get it now.
Oh, I see now. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So anyhow.
Anyway, back at the woodshed.
Sorry about not getting home last night. I spent the night with a friend.
I used to call it staying up all night with a sick friend.
That's what he used to tell Grandma, right?
Yeah. Well, they know what is up.
It's hilarious.
Friend, do that to your
So
eyes.
does that mean
I
he
know.
spent a lot of sick nights with Esther, and that's how they got to start creating John and everybody else after that?
No, I'm not
Sure.
going there.
I'm not either.
All right.
When we heard you spent the night with a girl.
No.
He's like, oh shit. I love this reaction.
No.
No.
Well, yes.
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 I love how they're just.
Oh my
he was like,
God.
no. Yes.
Yes.
Oh man, that's good.
Well, yes. No.
Well, see, I was at Betsy's because she was afraid to stay there by herself. But she was on the inside of the house, and I was outside on the porch swing.
I'm like, did you know it's John there? Did you know it's John there?
Yeah,
I gotta
I
replay
love.
that. I gotta replay that. I gotta replay
Yeah,
that.
that was
Afraid
good.
to stay
That
there
was
by
good.
herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. He just John's just shaking his head up and down.
But
I don't know. Do you think John's buying it?
she was
You know, it's
on the
funny. I
inside
find that hard to
of the
believe that
house.
Kronos never saw the best little horror house in Texas. Said he never
Yeah,
saw that
oh.
horror house movie.
Oh, come on, it's a
Okay,
good movie, but we're not getting into it.
I want to see John's expression, like Gorilla said.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
outside
now you got the raised eyebrows here.
on the porch swing.
Right there, right there, right there. That
Yeah,
one.
yeah. You know what
Oh man.
what I'm guessing John is thinking right at this moment. It's like, wow, Jason, you really screwed up, buddy. Because I was getting pussy by your age, and you missed a golden opportunity there, my son. That's what I think. He's like, you're kidding.
Oh my God.
You're kidding.
Well, yeah.
You slept on the porch. You had a hot lady, and you slept on the porch. Man, where
He
do I
doesn't
get?
believe
Where
him.
do I take the papers out to disown this kid? That's just my sarcastic take on that.
Oh man, that's so funny.
But the expression is priceless.
It is. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
All right, Gorilla.
keep
anytime
going,
we
Gorilla.
want to get through this episode eventually.
Yeah, sorry.
Gorilla.
43
You
minutes
fight-
instead of an hour and a
told you.
half.
Have children again.
And
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
I
she
told
said
you
it was like
Hadley
that
gets you
movie.
in trouble
It happened
hanging
one
on
night.
a
Yeah.
chandelier.
Yeah, watch Grandpa and John's expression on this part here.
Happened one night.
You can tell Grandpa was holding back a laugh. Will Gear did a good job on that part there.
Oh man.
Does Mama know about Betsy?
About Betsy, no. She doesn't know about Betsy yet, but she's pretty upset anyway, son.
Yeah, if Mama's not happy, nobody's happy.
Mama's not happy. Grandma's so pissed.
She's waiting for you.
They're John's amused by this. She's waiting for you. You gotta go talk to Mama now.
That smile is pretty hilarious. Yeah.
It's more like,
Meow.
you
Meow,
got
meow.
three brothers. I'm gonna let you take this one. So
It's like
You're
I'm
Yeah, right.
replaceable.
We're gonna let mom hit you with a switch.
well,
Yeah.
John Senior is going. I'm so glad you're going to have to take this, and I just, I won't have to even be there. He's like, yep, sounds good to me.
Meow,
Yeah, he's
meow.
got a logical excuse. He's like, I'm working with Grandpa. Yeah, I don't have to be a part of this.
How we
Thing is,
doing, Gorilla?
yeah, let's keep going here.
Keep going, Gorilla. You're almost there.
Just
We're
a sec, I
almost
gotta
there.
search. Just a sec, I gotta scream.
You got a screen?
Scream? You got to scream?
Yeah, because knock it off right now.
he's having child problems.
Good Lord.
I told
You
you,
know-
she just if there's a chandelier, you go Gorilla and you throw her up on the chandelier and hang her like a banana until she's knocked out and fallen asleep.
By the way,
YouTube,
YouTube, Mike is not condoning child abuse in any way.
I'm not
shape, or
condoning
form.
child abuse.
So
No,
please,
I'm
to all the
joking.
algorithms listening to us, please ignore
YouTube
this.
overlords. Yeah, they may think I'm a child abuser, but no. Oh, you two overlords can go kiss my ass, but I'm not a child
Actually,
abuser.
you
Okay.
probably shouldn't
There you
even say those words.
And
Actually,
Kronos says, "Oh, sarcasm, really overrated." I agree, Kronos.
Exactly.
All right, we're just gonna have
Someone
a screaming
get
kid in the background. I'm
busted
done.
with a switch.
Okay. Scream.
All right, we're gonna have a screaming kid.
All right.
No, I
let's
told you to get the
flush.
phone plugged in. You unplugged it, so therefore the phone's dead.
okay, girl, your daughter's like 5 or something, right? Like, can you imagine the nightmare girl is going to be going through in about 10 or 15 years from now?
Yep.
Once she hits
So-
puberty and gets into her
All right.
teenage years,
All right,
girl,
let's keep
you're
go-
gonna really.
All right,
Let's keep going. Gorilla doesn't need to think about that. He's
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't
That's
need
enough
to
for
think
the
about that
bottom.
eventuality.
we still got
yeah.
20 minutes, and Germ has half an hour. So
Okay, I'm gonna mute
Okay.
myself for
Yeah, now look at them laughing about it. They're just laughing about it. Hey, Mama's therapist.
Is that all you have to say for yourself?
Just a sec.
Wow.
At this point, he should plead the Fifth Amendment and walk away.
I would.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I had you worried.
Who was the friend you stayed with?
No one you know yet.
So yeah, he was just bullshitting the guy when he's sitting with the school through then.
Yeah, right. Is there a reason? Oh, yeah, okay. If she's cooking or she's making stuff and she's got flour on the side of her face. I don't know if we ever seen
No,
that
she's
before.
making some dough so she could punch it, thinking it's her face. Imagining it's Jason's face for worrying her.
You're right, Gorilla. You're
Poor
probably
chick.
right.
It doesn't hurt much.
What about your reputation, brawling over a girl?
Who told you about that?
It's probably all over the county by now.
Woohoo.
Well, the other fellow was hurting her. You wouldn't want me to just stand there and watch, would you?
No, not if he was hurting her.
That's about the gist of the machine. Then apologize. So I asked to get over to the conservatory, and then she goes, "You got to rest." Blah blah blah. Then John Boy's here. He's having trouble doing this thing. Blah blah blah. Well, the guy's trying to talk him into going to Harvard. He can't afford it, but set your mind right. You can do it. Change your majors. Blah 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 blah. It's boring shit.
So he
Then we
was
got
mentioning William and Mary? Okay, he was mentioning William and Mary University. Okay.
Jeez.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know, Hadley.
All right. So yeah. So yeah, he's hungry. Blah blah blah. He snaps at John Boy, but we're not gonna. I'd love to play it, but we're running out of time here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just keep going, guys.
Yeah, just keep going.
I got some food in the fridge I want to cook up soon anyway. I'm getting hungry.
So
I know,
yeah,
I
we're just gonna skip over that.
Just after you saw their meal time, right? Their PvP a couple times.
Well, the thing is, sometimes I don't have much of an appetite. I stopped at the burger at Wendy's and I had half a hamburger and I put the rest in the bag and it's in the fridge because I couldn't finish it. So, but I got some really good food in the fridge I want to cook. So, anyway.
All right. So while we're trying to get the thing has to catch up on itself. Crow says "Mother" is a song. Big Floyd's song about mom. So did the police. I forgot about the police. About a girl is a song. Take your sure. This show is gonna end. Eventually here. Radio killed the video star.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it's video killed radio star. Hey, you know.
Ivra redhead. Night owls can be hot gals. Yeah. And never saw that whorehouse movie.
The best whorehouse in Texas.
Hey, the best little whorehouse in Texas is all right for a musical. And spent the night. Liar. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. And is this caught up yet? Yes, it is. So anyhow, Jason comes home here.
Oh, okay.
Mama,
Thank you.
I am one of your children,
I thought you'd forgotten.
but I'm not a child.
You're acting like one.
Well, I feel like a man. Almost.
So anyhow.
Bet.
Oh, yeah. Bet.
I thought maybe I didn't hear Bobby honking. Anyway, I was dying to meet your family. Hi, I'm Bet Morgan. I guess
I am the annoying bitch that Jason spent the night with the other night.
She definitely is one of the most annoying minor characters in any Waltons episode. She really is annoying.
We'll get used to her. She did 2 episodes.
Well, I'm sure I can survive those 2. I will say, though, as a blonde, she is quite fetching in a physical sense.
Okay, girl.
Yeah, just a sec.
And I usually don't like blondes at all, so that's saying something.
People, yeah, think you're that discriminating.
You're the friend who did the face.
It
Yeah.
is.
I actually, well,
That's a
I
funny way
think
of putting
brunettes
it.
are probably my favorite.
Mama?
Jason's not going with Bobby Bigelow tonight.
Oh, I am.
Watch
Yes, I
this.
am.
Oh, he's a rebel.
Maybe I wish I didn't have to.
Oh, you know, I didn't even notice that the first thing. I thought he just clapped. But he
changed
didn't.
it.
He's been kind of stumbling through this here.
They changed it from the
Jason?
last scene. They
I get a
put
drink.
his tie up.
Then after you go to the bathroom.
All right. So
They
yeah,
just
he
shoveled him up
clapped.
from when he answered the door to when he turned to his mama to start talking.
Yeah. Yeah. So now he's sleeping. Blah blah
Oh,
blah.
no.
Sleeping. Blah blah blah. Then we got them getting down there. See. How come we have to end up seeing like the outline of John's full glory when he in these scenes here, but we never get to see like Olivia's full glory outline, tight outline of a full full glory.
Yeah.
Just say it. Mm-hmm.
Are you
So, yeah,
just
they're
saying you want to
talking.
see? It sounds like you're just saying you want to see some boobs again, Gorilla.
Well, when have I ever
We
denied that?
all know you always are over the top happy when there's boobies in anything we want.
When have I ever denied it, PvP?
No, you never have, and that's why I respect you.
Yeah.
Because as a man, I enjoy a nice set of boobies myself.
Mama?
Yeah. So basically, they're making the food. He's starving. Blah blah blah. Then
Right.
then she's talking about how he liked to sit. He's the first one to walk. Blah blah blah. He's always trying to keep up with John Boy.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and this thing is going.
Buffering. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I think we
Yeah.
can pretty much skip that episode because because the next episode here is John quits his job at the library, tells him to fuck off. Jason
Yeah.
tells Bobby Bigelow they all have to split the work. Then he tells Betsy they're going to be a thing. It's 50-50. So get on your knees. So
No, get on your
Me?
knees or start helping me with this fan mail.
Beep, beep, beep. That's
Yeah.
all, folks.
Yeah, I was
it's
just
pretty much all that's left.
I was just thinking if he got Betsy to help him with the fan mail, she could just like bend over the desk and well, I won't go any further. You know what I'm.
All right, so for our epilogue, out of that breakdown, my brother emerged with a new maturity, and he and I came to a better understanding. We stopped the old game of follow the leader and began to
Cool.
face things together. To my mother, Jason, and all the rest of us would always be the children. With the father's help, she learned not to rush in and try to pick us up after every tumble. Still, we knew she was there, ready to help ever and whenever we reached out. So, alrighty. We got
So
a
this was-
poll.
Actually, I just voted Gorilla because I wasn't certain until just this minute. By the way, would you guys say this was Jason's coming of age episode?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, definitely.
Yeah, that's what it meant to me. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start with Jim here. What was your? How would you rate this episode?
I'll give it a C. The reason why I give it a low grade because there was so much chatter, I just couldn't follow the story at all. I mean, I came up here to watch this story and see what it's all about, and just so much chatter, just totally lost it. Sorry, that's just. I mean, that's the way it goes.
Yeah. Alrighty, PvP. How would you rate this episode?
I gave it a B. I gave it a B minus in the chat. I think it's an interesting episode, and it's an unusual one that since it features one of the kids, as in Jason, and we don't get a lot of those stories. At least we haven't got to this point a lot of stories about usually it centers on either John Boy Grandpa, or one of the older Waltons. But this time we did get to see Jason in a interesting episode where he was actually having to deal with a lot of the problems of becoming an adult, basically, and having to make decisions and having a problem making good decisions and taking on more than he could actually handle, as we obviously became clear later in the episode. So yeah, I thought this was a good one. Not the best, but that's why the B minus. It was an entertaining episode, and I really enjoyed that we got to see Jason centered. The B story with John Boy at the library was basically meh, basically nothing. So that detracted from it, because that was completely pointless, really. That subplot, I thought. So yeah, I thought it was a good episode. I enjoyed, Jason. I enjoyed what's his name? The actor Wombley, or whatever his name is.
John Walmsley.
Walmsley, yeah, that's the guy. I thought he did a good performance, and since he was featured in so many scenes throughout the episode, so yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. Not a great Waltons, but a good Waltons.
Alrighty. Thank you, Mikey. What do you got? What do you got?
I gave it a straight up B. I thought it was a decent story, and there wasn't really much of a distraction with Francis and Thomas. So I think that you got to see Jason in a different light. You were acknowledging some of the things that he had been doing behind the scenes, but not really, that they never really came to the forefront. But then when you realize he was just taking on too much responsibility and too much duty, and he felt like he needed to do all this, but then eventually he collapses, in a complete state of exhaustion. I had to relate to that because I'd done that sometimes where, I would work two jobs and I would have a lot of responsibility for both jobs, packing and moving things around, doing shit. And then I would come home and I'd be dead exhausted, almost to the point where either I was going to be up all night or I was just going to pass out completely. So I definitely identified with that gorilla. So yeah, I gave it a B. It wasn't a great story, but then it wasn't a piece of shit either. So so I gave it a B. I gave it a B grade.
All right, Larry. How about you?
I would give it a B minus, but it was interesting to see that my friend was in there, Nathan Nutter. But I kind of agree with PvP, but it was kind of hard to watch it on some of the scenes. But the thing about Jason coming of age, even though he's 18 years old, and a lot of time, I mean, I was out doing all kinds of things when I was 16 and 17 years old. So, not saying was a goody two shoe, but but I always respect my mom and everything else. What I did, let her know, yeah, I'm gonna be late, or I'm staying over a friend's house, or what have you. But I mean, it seems like every kid would go through something like that. Happened back in their time, and happens still today. Well, I don't know if it still happens today, the way some kids are anymore, but yeah, I don't know. I thought it was good, but again, I give it a B minus. At some points with John Boy and stuff, seemed like it's kind of fill-ins to the show. They did kind of a little fill in there and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, I give it a B minus. Thank you, Grill.
All righty, Jerem. How about you?
Well, it was a pretty average episode for me. The guest stars did okay. The blonde was annoying a bit, but the professor made up
Yeah.
for it. Between the two stories was okay. I think they could have pulled off a little bit on the main one because there wasn't as much there as they were hoping. But all in all, average. I'll go C plus.
Yeah, B minus,
All
C
right,
plus, exactly.
I'm gonna give it a C. There was a few good scenes, like I was putting out like good Grandpa John confronting Jason. Then there there's there's a couple other ones that they were entertaining. But for the most part, I was kind of bored watching this. I had to step away a few times actually from it because I just couldn't focus on it. It was just kind of like a boring
Right.
episode with like I think I will cut all of the John Boy side story and I will put Richard. I'll have John Boy be doing something else. Then I think that we'll spend more time on. I'll show him getting more and more deteriorating physically, and have him be laid up more, and that versus then take all that John Boy stuff out because I don't think that John Boy stuff is gonna. Yeah, I think I just filler this week. There, nothing's gonna pay off for a future episode.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a C minus.
Yeah. Yeah, it was slow. It was very slow.
All right.
I will
right,
agree that the John Boy B plot for me was the weakest thing in the episode for sure.
So what was the poll
I'm
at?
guess. Yeah, let's see the poll because I guess I'm the only guy who actually thought, in my own opinion, I thought it was decent. I mean, deserved at least a B.
Well, can we see the poll, Gorilla, please?
Yeah,
let's
give me
take
a
look at the poll,
second.
girl.
I gave it.
Give me
I
a
put it
second.
in the B range. Yes, I did give it a B minus. So.
What, is Hadley still beating up on your back or something there, Gorilla?
I'm ready for bed.
Okay, we'll get some sleep, man.
Sounds like Hadley's. Yeah, if Hadley was a wrestler, she would have won hands down
She is.
against Gorilla tonight.
She is a
She
wrestler.
is in wrestling. She is in wrestling.
She's got you in an arm lock. I'm getting right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, here you
With
go.
50%
There you go.
out of 10 votes, with 50% giving it a B, 40% give it hear stupid shit from Gorilla Censored Thoughts, and then 10% give it an A.
Wow, somebody gave it an A. Wow, that's interesting.
That's
Wow.
interesting.
I'm not surprised that the majority voted for B, though. I kind of felt it was a B episode.
That's what I did
I
too.
s-
I voted.
I seriously thought this episode would have got a majority would have been here to hear stupid shit from Gorilla.
Well, that did get 40% of the vote, Gorilla.
Yeah.
That means that Hadley got 40% of the vote along with you, Dad.
Yeah.
All right, well,
So,
Gorilla, I'm out of here.
All right.
right.
Well, let's do the quick promotions here. There's not too many of them. Thank you, Kronos, for coming. Well, I'm scrolling through Kronos's chats here. Larry, how about you promote yourself?
All right. Saturday, from Be Yourself Adventures, Saturday, I'm going to be hopefully doing the Avengers. We'll see how tomorrow goes, but it's going to be 7 o'clock my time. And who knows, maybe I'll be joining Gorilla on a panel on Monday night. That's kind of scary. Got some more stuff coming up. I probably will be doing either Top Secret and Airplane or something like that for a watch party. We'll see if we can get that going. And that's pretty much it. I'm waiting to go on that Route 66 trip. So thank you, Gorilla, for having me tonight.
Hey, that Airplane and there's another one. You can pretty much run the movies side by side. They're the exact same damn movie. Salty did that.
Airplane
He
2?
did it. No. It's Airplane and another one.
Top
Salty
Secret?
made a compilation. It might have been. He made a
Top
compilation
Secret.
of like 24 videos, and one showed the original Airplane, and the other one showed the new one, and they split the side by side, and they're the exact same movie,
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
except for an occasional line change.
Right, right. Interesting. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. So, but thank you again, Gorilla.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And thank you for the last
Yeah.
couple days ago. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. There's
Yeah.
Thank you, Scurvy, for coming, and thank you, Ronnie's World, for coming. Now, Ronnie does a couple. She has some stuff she's done with Larry and stuff, and I think she's trying to get her YouTube channel going. If I remember right.
Yep,
Larry?
yep. So yeah, subscribe to Ronnie's World, please.
Yeah. And thank you to the Phantom Boomer Explorers for coming now on his Cosby channel, which he put in the chat here. He is running Bad Day at Black Rock tonight. Then he has his TV show episode that he's gonna show. But he also does the trailers for that stuff on his YouTube channel, so make sure to check him out. And thank you FKHC 2005 for coming. He has a few videos on his channel, so make sure to check him out.
All right, Gorilla, I'm gonna get out. So good night, guys.
All right,
Night, Mike.
yeah, have
Night,
a good night.
PvP. Jim.
Have a good night there, Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah. What,
Yeah,
Gorilla?
and Matt. Yeah, so have a good night there, Matt.
You too.
Thank you, Matt Arnold, for coming. Now, Matt Arnold just had his first live, I had a live stream called Matt's Chats or Matt Talks there today, episode 1. I think he was talking about 3D printing, and a bunch of 3D printing videos on his channel, so make sure to check him out. And Jim, you want to promote yourself?
Yeah, Commodore Productions, we're still working on Repair Again. I got about 10 minutes of recording and going to try to get the rest of it done so I can get it out pretty soon. Then we'll start on Repair Again Part 2. Hopefully it's only a 2-parter. It's about my truck breaking down with the starter, so the darn fringy. I mean, you're gonna laugh at the sound effects that I put in there. It was pretty fun. Keep on watching Commodore Productions. Never know what you're gonna see. Oh, and also this Sunday, we're gonna steal that from Gorilla for a change. There is gonna be a new fan film coming out made by Jefferson Kelly, which is an actor of mine. When he first came aboard, he's seen how I was doing stuff, and he decided to have another person write a script for him, and he asked me to be in the video. So it's all there. There's kind of a couple of screw ups in the video, but it's always the first one. Other than that, that's about it. And thank you a lot.
All right, thank you for being on the panel tonight.
Well, thank you.
Jeremy, do you want to promote TW? What's this? All right, TW. All right, TWTG content.
I'm not sure he does content anymore.
Oh, he doesn't? Well, TWTG, if you're still here, what do you do on your channel there? And thank you to the Alternative World Sorcerer Dan for coming. He's going to be having a watch party coming up here in 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Transformers. And then he also
Overlord.
Overlord coming. So make sure to check him out. Germ, promote yourself so you can get over there.
Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., thanks to a bunch of begging and pleading to Gorilla, we will be doing the Wild Thornberries movie, Origin of Donnie.
Yeah. It's begging and pleading and making promises I knew I'd never keep.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I never expected you to deliver a human kidney.
We're trying. PvP, what do you got going on?
Not a hell of a lot. Real life stuff has been taken over for quite a few months now, unfortunately. But I will probably upload some new albums on my channel one of these weekends. Maybe I'll even try and upload one or two this weekend, depending on how things go. So nothing too earth-shaking there, Gorilla, but I will try and get around to adding something eventually.
Hey, Jerm, do you want to put your link in the chat for Ronnie?
He gone.
She loves the Wild Thornberries.
He gone.
He gone.
He gone.
So PvP, promote yourself. PvP, promote yourself while I get
Okay, well, I'll promote myself again.
Oh wait, did you already promote?
No. I think you were talking about me. I don't have much there, Gorilla, but tomorrow will be the first Star Trek fan film that
what
me
was that?
and a couple of special panelists will be reviewing. It's the movie called Of Gods and Men, which was directed by Tim Russ, who played Tuvok in Voyager. Back from 2008, has an all-star cast: Walter Koenig, Nichelle Nichols, Tim Russ in it, yeah, and it's got even the guy who played Charlie X is in it. So uh, there's a lot of good
Oh,
actors and actresses in the fan film, and it was done with love. So we're going to be reviewing that tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time, and then from then on we'll be doing our weekly webcam series, always at 1 o'clock every afternoon. Per the poll, because everybody wanted me to start at 1, so I said, okay, I'll start at 1. And then, of course, don't forget, the 20th. We'll hope to all be there for Raquel's birthday, the inauguration of said Trump card, and whatever else goes on. So
I'm gonna head out, guys, because I think I've said
thank you.
everything I needed to say tonight. So
And
So
hey,
that
have a
Daniel,
good one.
Hey, what's
Have a
up,
good
guys?
one.
Hey, Daniel, how's it going?
I'm good. I just got home right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
Daniel.
we're
Hi,
just
Mikey.
closing up and promoting everybody.
Yeah, I just heard that. Like, wait, did the Section 31 movie come out now? I heard Trek Yard was reviewing it.
Not until the 24th of this month.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hey, I'll see if I can get more to do it.
Moira? Yeah.
So, all right, as for me, tomorrow, me and Jim are planning on doing our one-on-one tomorrow for about an hour or so, talking about various things from the Star Trek fan films and that, and various things. Then on Sunday, it'll be Revenge of the Nerds 3, The Next Generation. Then looks like either Monday or Wednesday, I'll be suffering through the movie Queer thanks to Larry, who single-handedly met the goal for tonight there, and so we're gonna be starting a new series called Gorilla Must Suffer. So then on Tuesday will be Cigar Lounge. Wednesday, I think Wednesday being LDG, I imagine I'll be able to stay in LDG for like 10-15 minutes there for a quick. He wanted to do a quick 101, but he doesn't have much time right now with Project Prometheus and World War work and everything else. Then Thursday, we're going to be watching the third Purge movie. Then our next Waltons episode, do you happen to have that handy, Mike?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Just give me a minute there, girl.
I thought you already had it up.
Well, I did. Then you caught me unawares because yeah. Here we go. Yeah, so season 4, episode 7. All right. It doesn't take that long to pull it up. Okay. It's going to be called The Wing Walker. John Boy and Jim Bob fall in love with a visiting wing walker who's hiding a dark secret. That's next week. The Wing Walker.
So basically, Jason and John hang out with the hooker.
Yep.
Yeah.
That should be interesting. Yeah.
All right. So everyone have a good night, and remember to be
Be a good dad. Be a good dad. You
where
always
is
are.
it? Be a gorilla.
Be a gorilla.
Keep it stopping, speeding through the night, rising like a